Okay, folks, we're looking at market close for January the 30th, 2020. We're looking at the IWM chart. So for IWM, it finished right above its 50-day moving average. So the markets were down most of the day. At the end, most of them did put on a little bit of a gain. I'm not convinced. I think it's just a fake out though. Okay, let's look at some more charts. Let's look at DJT, Dow Jones Transportations. DJT actually finished below its 50-day moving average. So it almost touched its 200-day moving average, which is quite surprising. So again, I do expect more downside in the next 2 or 3 days. I don't think we're out of the woods yet. Let's look at QQQ. QQQ was actually up. It's actually above its 20-day moving average. So it managed to finish today above its 20-day moving average. Not sure how long that's going to hold. Let's look at SPY. SPY finished just barely above its 20-day moving average. You see 3 out of the last 4 days has been below its 20-day moving average. So maybe he's trying to make a base there and go higher, but all the signs point to it's headed lower. Let's look at DJI. Dow Jones. Dow Jones finished up higher, but it finished right above its 20-day moving average. So it looked like it came down to its 50-day moving average, and then it finished right above its 20-day moving average. I expect it to come down and go through that 50-day moving average and start heading towards that 200-day moving average. So we could have just got a little fake out, but I don't think that's it. Let's look at financials. XLF. XLF was actually up 1.26%, but it's still right above, just barely above its 20-day moving average. It has to start closing days above its 20-day moving average for us to be convinced. Mind you, these markets were down most of the day, so I think this was just at the last minute they decided to push it up there. Let's look at oil, USO. Oil, USO was down. It looked like its 20-day moving average has crossed its 50-day moving average and its 200-day moving average. And now its 50-day moving average might even cross over its 200-day moving average, which that's pretty bearish. Looks like oil prices are going to fall. Remember, I was saying a few weeks ago, it might hit that $11 range. It actually fell below the $11 range, and now it's at $11.08. So now I'm thinking it's probably going to bottom out maybe about $10, $10.50, $10 before the market start heading back up. So the fact that oil really hasn't made any gains means that the markets are not out of the woods yet. More downside is expected. We are situated in 100% Putnam stable value at this point because we do expect more downside. So thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Later.